Next, we'll go to for 13F2B. So can I get a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
It's been moved by Dr. Merino, seconded by Mr. Orozco. Dr. Merino, you have the floor again.
Okay, this is also the appointment or the selection of the new principal for the Ellen Ochoa Prep Academy. Again, I pulled it because I didn't approve of the vacancy, so therefore I'm not approving of the selection. And it is not about the person, it is about the issue.
Thank you very much, Dr. Merino. Board members, do I have any other comments?
Yes.
Mr. Orozco.
Yeah, I think, and I said this in my commentary before, that we need to move forward. And we're not going to be able to move forward if we keep up bringing things up from the past. And in order for us to move forward as a district, we have to move forward. And we have to understand that change is occurring, and it's a good thing. And so we need to look beyond today and look to tomorrow. This is something that's going to benefit our students. And we really need to look at what is best for our students. Student-centered approach means we do what's best for students, not necessarily what's best for adults.
Thank you very much, Mr. Orozco. Do I have any other comments?
Yes.
Ms. Castillo.
When I looked at the process of how we created these vacancies, it was based on a reorganizational plan. Now we find out no organizational plan. It was a reassignment plan, and we need to own up to it. So when you say that moving forward, that does not speak well to the people who have had to make life changes with their careers. You know, in some cases, they've done a wonderful job, and there was never rationale or reasons for it. So to move forward, I think that that's good. However, to move forward with the right information and with the right purpose and the right objective. We'd like to see an objective of what that reorganization is all about. I'd rather not see anything about or hear anything about reassignments, but if we reorganized it, what did we want to achieve? What are we going to measure? And how are we going to track it? That's it.
Thank you very much, Ms. Castillo. Mr. Orozco. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Orozco.
Yeah, this is the last thing.
There
Basically, there was rationale. There was absolute rationale. Which we cannot,
Excuse me, members of the public,
as
please.
you know, that we cannot divulge information that comes from closed session items. You're well aware of that. So to say that there was no rationale is not true. And we can't go into specifics, but there absolutely was rationale. So I'm not going to let you tell everybody something that's not true when there was rationale. And so if we are going to move forward, this is not a corporate business. This is a public school entity. And as a public school entity, we do things differently than the private sector. And I know you have a hard time understanding that because you come from the private sector. But in coming to the public sector, understand that we're not creating widgets. We're not creating this is not an economic model of Keynesian economics. This is basically we're looking at what's best for students. And basically that's how it works.
So, Mr. Orozco, and excuse me, members of the public, please, allow me. Mr. Orozco, and not just Mr. Orozco, but board members, let's not make things personal. Let's not talk specifically about different people. But I think that's important to, excuse me, members, please. I think it's important that we try to make decisions and speak to what's best for the kids, what's best for the district, and move in that direction. This is not a time for us to score political points against one another. This is a time for us to really try to get to the business of the district. So I please, and I will try my best also to follow those rules as well. Let's all please try to follow our norms, our protocols, in order to move the business of the district forward. That's what we're here for today. So anyways, with that said, I would like to go directly to vote. Ms. Castillo?
No.
Ms. Ibarra?
Yes.
Dr. Merino?
Definitely no.
Mr. Orozco?
Yes.
And I vote yes. That's 3-2. Motion passes. That is all the pulled